Black wealth is an algorithm. It's the combination of a number of things that a people experience over the continuum of time in which they are part of a culture. Our history in America is 400 years old. This is the 400th anniversary of Africans in America. Our freedom was truncated by slavery, Jim Crow laws, Black Code laws, and every possible thing that could be put in the way of any people who was fighting for their freedom. And even once they attained it, even new laws were put into the mix to truncate our unity. So there's freedom. From freedom, when you are really free, and the odds are not against you, so to speak, as it relates to laws, you have unity. And when you have unity, you have economic, social, and civic progress. We know that we were not born deficient. It is not a DNA issue. It is an issue of the rules of law, the most egregious type of slavery ever developed in the history of humankind, because it was intergenerational slavery that impacted our people. And 400 years later, economically, we're still at the bottom of every single statistic that matters in America, right? Because of systemic, institutionalized, racist policies that infected, affected, and effected our ability to progress at the same rates and levels as those whom we came over here with, because we came over here on the Mayflower. So wealth has been elusive for us and difficult for us. But we must now understand that our backs are against the wall. According to all the statistics published in America, the Institute of Policy Studies in particular came out with a 200-page report on wealth in America, the wealth gap between blacks and whites in America, April of 2016. And it said that by 2053, if nothing changes among African Americans, the black median wealth in this country will be zero. In other words, we are working our way into a second slavery. Let me say that differently. You cannot be black and beautiful in this country and not be black and powerful. Interpret power to mean money. You cannot be black and proud and niggas too. You're going to have to make a choice. White folks are planning for 3 generations, and we're planning for Saturday night. We are working our way into a second slavery, so something must change, and we have a choice. And we have about 30 to 35 years to choose. We know that the deck is stacked against us. The odds are against us. We know that racism still exists in this country, but we cannot use racism as a reason to fail, because if we do, we will fail, because there is racism. Therefore, racism wins and we lose. So I refuse to lose to racism, and have put into place systems and strategies and tactics and things that can be done. Yet over time, we can close the wealth gap between blacks and whites in a significant way. This is not easy. If it was easy, why would God need us?
Yeah.